Due to vacation mode, this week was incredibly slow. Stick around for our top 10. We barely made 10 sales this week, but one sold in 13 hours. That's flipping fast. Welcome back to Sale, Resell, Sold. My name is Heather. We are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. This is our top 10 this week. It's week 12 of 2026. Number 10. Vintage, new in package, Star Wars Return of the Jedi Rappertoonie Jabba's Palace figure. I got this at Once Upon a Child. I was at Once Upon a Child reselling children's clothes that I pick up at the bins. And I pick up good condition clothes to resell at Once Upon a Child and another children's resale shop. I didn't comp it in the store. I just grabbed it because it was vintage Star Wars. It was from 2004. Mine had a flaw. It was bent. The package was bent. So I listed it for $19.88. It sold overnight on offer for $15. I paid $3.50. Our net return is $7.29. Number 9, Adidas Samba OG Toddler shoes, size 7K, core black, white cloud, leather, street, soccer. These had some wear, but they were so cool and cute, so I grabbed them. I mean, they're tiny, they don't weigh much. I had them listed for $19.88 and someone sent a $12 offer and I sold them in 2 days, making our net profit $7.50. I'm not trying to keep this stuff around so I can make an extra $3. Number 8, Folkmanis Puppets Baby Sea Turtle 6-inch finger brown stuffed animal plush toy. I got this in my free group. It was listed for 74 days. It sold for our full asking price of $14.88 and our profit was $10.54. Number 7, Disney Princess Flounder and Scuttle t-shirt, The Little Mermaid Toddler 2T tie-dye. This was listed for $19.88 and someone sent a $17 offer, which I accepted. It was listed for over a year, and this was in our house prior to that. I mean, this is out of one of our closets. It's basically sold for what it sold for in box lunch. Our profit on that was $11.77. Number 6, Zyia Active Black Twist Slouch Tank Women's Size Large. This sold on offer for $18. I had it listed for $19.88, and this was also out of our closet. This was listed for just over a year, and you can tell this is an older listing because it doesn't say new with tags, and there's no like descriptive words, keywords, or any of that. Our profit on that was $14.40. It's fun to go through these and see when the older stuff sells what was missing. Maybe that could have helped it sell faster. I mean, who knows? I know Zyia is not like the sought-after brand in athletic wear. It is still Lululemon. Number 5, J.Crew Merino Wool Turtleneck Sweater, women's size small, black, minimalist, base layer. I got this at the bins. I had it listed for $29.88 and somebody sent a $25 offer, which I accepted. Cost of goods, when I pull stuff at the bins, usually averages around between $1 and $1.50. So I just throw in $1.25 and we call it a day. That was listed for 12 days and our profit on that was $18.24. Number 4, Wowee Once Upon a Zombie Cinderella doll 2012, rare, hard to find. She is rare and hard to find. She was at the bins. Somebody put her back. Don't know why. The sell-through rate was there, like 6 sold and 2 listed or something crazy like that. I was like, yeah, this will sell fast. I'm grabbing it. The only thing really wrong with her was her hair. Her hair was kind of messy. I'm not a doll person. I wasn't going to fix it. I left that to the buyer to deal with her hair. She sold for our full asking price in 10 days, and our profit on her was $19.67. Number 3, Vintage Union Made Arnold Palmer by Robert Bruce Cardigan, men's, medium, mauve, golf, grandpa. Pulled this out of the bins. This was in a fresh bin. Nobody was pulling a vintage pink men's sweater but me. It sold in 16 days on 10% offer for $27, and our profit was $20.35. There were quite a few of these Arnold Palmer sweaters listed, but I think that the mauve was the keyword that probably sold it, mauve and grandpa. Maybe Union Made, I don't know, but it sold really quickly. Number 2, Disney Parks Princess Pin Lot. So we've got Belle, Moana, and Rapunzel, the Genie, Remy, and Toad's Taxi Service. I got these in a pin sale group or at the Disney outlet, and I've had them for years, so these came out of our closet. We sold them for $45 for 5 pins, making about $9 a pin. Our profit on that was $36, and these were listed for over a year. Number 1, Johnston Murphy 1850 Chelsea boot, men's size 12. I could not find these shoes. I spent so much time trying to figure out what boots these were. It was insane. Johnston Murphy has so many different variations of Chelsea boots. But this 1850 line was like a higher tier. I do know there are some condition issues. These are used shoes, but they are nice. I had these listed for $75, which was the higher end of Johnston & Murphy's Chelsea boot listings. They were listed for 19 days. Somebody sent a $50 offer and I took it. Sold on Depop. Fees were minimal. And after it was all said and done, our profit on those was $42.08. All right, let's go to our flip-flop. This is probably the flippin' weird as well. So when we decided to start sourcing and extend our eBay reseller journey, we were sourcing somewhat blind. I hadn't watched much content on YouTube to learn what was selling, what was popular, what I needed to look for. I think I had just seen a video that was like vintage perfume, big seller. Like, look, Winsong, Prince Machiavelli. It's vintage. So we grabbed it at a Goodwill in Memphis over a year ago. And seriously, if my husband and I had time, we would clean out our eBay store and get rid of some things. And this would have been one of them. Someone sent a $19 offer and immediately I took it. I was like, yes, I will take the $4.36 in profit and just be glad that it's gone and we made our money back. You can see it has some discoloration, probably mold. Feedback has already come in. She is beyond thrilled. It is her favorite perfume and she's so excited to have another bottle. Cool. I'm glad we could help out. Probably won't do that again. No. Bless my heart. Oh, another flip-flop. Close to being the other flip-flop was this Texas Roadhouse employee t-shirt. I grabbed this because these restaurant employee clothes sell and they sell fast. This was listed for 5 days. She sent a $10 offer and I took it. I'm like, yeah. And we made almost $5 and it sold in 5 days. Quadrupled my money. It's a black coffee. No longer a latte, but a black coffee. Let's go to Flippin' Fast. Oh, yeah. The vintage Star Wars Return of the Jedi Rapper Toonie sold in 13 hours. That's flippin' fast. I mean, that's on any account, that's super fast. We need to talk about the eShop command. So this is our listing activity, and this gives us an overview of the health of our store. We listed 13 items. We sold 13 items, giving us 100% sell-through rate for the week and an average listed of 1.9 a day. On the shelf, we have 90 items that have been on the shelf for a month, 60 items that have been on the shelf for 60 days. And you come down here for things that have been listed for over a year, and it's about roughly half of our inventory. We do need to go through and rehab the store for sure. You don't know what you don't know until you see the whole big bunch of oof right in front of you on the screen. This 100% sell-through rate is good, but we'd like it to be over 100%, selling more than we list so that the store does shrink. And we do have weeks like that. This past week, like I said, we were out of town. It's a weird week to go over, but it's fine. So we had 12 orders this week, 13 items. Our gross sales were $282.76, and our net profit was $197.11. The net average was $16.43. The net median was $13. Most of the money was made in the Goodwill bins. And would you look at that? eBay at 42% with $84 in sales. Poshmark, almost 36% with $70 in sale. And Depop, 21% with $42. All right, so that's what we got this week. Again, very slow week, very small week, but we only had 3 days really of selling. That's what happens when you go on vacation. You shuts down Poshmark and Depop. And I think looking into the future, we may actually not shut down Poshmark and Depop because they have extended shipping and our shipping on eBay is so short. Things to think about. This week is already better. substantially. We'll see you then next week. Okay, bye.